Okay, your first lesson today, your theme of the class, the thing that I'm going to make you think into your heads today is the power of your hands. Okay, so before we begin, I want to take your hands up like this and have a look at these 10 digits at the end of your wrists. Okay? The magic is in your hands. Right? Everything you want to create and do with your life is going to come out of these hands. All your power is in your hands, and your destiny is in your hands. Okay? When I was a child, I used to lie down in bed. My mum used to find me sometimes in my room, lying in bed, looking at my hands. She'd go, "Are you all right, Mum?" "Yeah, I'm good." And I just used to be looking at these things and just amazed by the hands. I just used to find them phenomenal. Like the shapes they can do, the thing. I just thought they were just like little creatures on the end of my arms, and what you can do with them. And what you want to think about when you think about destiny and karma and your fate is that it's all in your hands. Right? All the power is in your hands. So next time you wash your hands, look at them afterwards for a moment. These are your hands. These are your destiny. What you write, make, carry, type, heal, touch, eat, move, plan and steer towards can shape your entire future. You have so much choice, opportunity and control. Now just for a second, imagine that your hands are tied. Do this with your hands. Now imagine I tied a rope around your hands. Okay? And then I tied your hands behind your back and I left you there for a year. You could still walk, you could still use your mouth to eat and talk, but you just didn't have your hands. Put your hands there now. Just imagine for 1 year how different your life will be without your hands. You think you've got problems? Imagine you don't have hands. Just a simple thing like hands. You think you're crippled by decisions people have made for you, by your parents doing this and that, and your partner with job opportunities. Imagine you don't have a hand. See how blessed you are? Your hands are your freedom. One email, one meal, one journey, one touch, one choice, one signature you sign on one dotted line, one finger pointing in the right direction, the direction you've decided to go, and your future is altered according to your wishes. Just with one hand. Just what you do with your fingers can change your entire future. And you do it every single day by what you do with your hands. Freedom. You are free. Every single one of you is totally free. Just in here, you're lost, but God gave you the power in your hands to change everything. Gone are the days of karma controlling your future and the excuse that it was not in your destiny. Or the excuse that I wasn't meant to be happy. You know, in our community, the Asian community, it's always about, if you can't do something, it's always, it's not in my kismet, it's not in my destiny, it's not in my future to be happy. I was supposed to have diabetes. I was supposed to be this. It's just the way it is, yeah? It's just a big excuse, a big pack of lies. I never want to hear about this word, karma, in Kri, because it's all in your hands. Your fate is in your hands, your decisions are in your hands. Your karma is just a hand of cards. You played cards before? You get dealt a set of cards, right? That's your karma. As you walk into life and you have this bunch of cards, you don't know, some are good, some are bad. How you play those karmas, just like the cards, is entirely up to you. If your cards were brilliant and you're a rubbish player, you wouldn't win a penny. If your cards are half decent and you know what you do, you win a stack. If your karmas are brilliant but you're an idiot, if you're born with money and opportunity but you're an idiot, you lose everything. If you're born with nothing, you're born in poverty, but you're smart and you're intelligent and you take control of your situation, you're a winner. So your karmas, like these cards, are meaningless. They mean nothing. How you play them is up to you. Do you play your aces early? Do you take a risk? Do you throw your cards because they're not good enough? Do you show everyone your hand? Do you show them your face? How much do you stake on this game? Life is a game of cards. Don't be afraid. Play your karmas like a game of cards. Be smart. Why would you not learn the rules and do the best with the cards you've been dealt? Why would you not control and change your karma? Why would you not learn how to outwit and benefit even from your worst hand of cards? Why would you not benefit from your worst karma? Why don't you learn how to twist that thing and make something of it? Your future is in your hands. The future is in your cards. You mold, you make, and you create your destiny. Gone are the days, I said this before at the start of time, gone are the days where God's going to come down and do your stuff for you. We don't believe that anymore. It's not the way it is. It's not the way we go. You are the gods. You are the ones. Your karma is not the end, but your cards and your hands are the future. Look at your hands again. Bring these hands up. Remember what I said. Imagine they were not there for a year. What the hell would you do? How many of you could afford to have a secretary all day around you typing your emails? You do it. You make those decisions. They're those hands. Many of you make your living from your hands. So I'm saying don't be selfish, don't be childish and think that you don't have this, you don't have that. You have flipping hands, man. God gave you something amazing with it. And once you have taken charge of what you can in your karmas, you give the rest to God and the universe, and that which you have faith in, and you surrender humbly to that force. You pray for help and guidance, but you do not pray to be carried like a child, and you can walk like a man or a woman. And this is what it used to be like. You pray to God, you say, carry me, take me out of this misery, make my business work, make this happen, pray to Lakshmi, go, she'll make the business work. She's not going to do nothing for you, nothing, until you take the steps yourself. Don't fast to get the right partner. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of stupidity is that? If you get the right partner and you're an idiot, you'll screw it up. You change yourself. You are the gods. You have this inside you. The times have changed now. I mean that with no disrespect, but we rely too much on God coming down and saving us. It's not going to happen. Wake up. Look at your hands again now. These guys here are your gods. Right? These are the ones that are going to make everything happen for you. And whatever you do from today, in the class, tomorrow, the destiny is in your hands. Your soul is an aspect of God. Your soul is just a fragmented fraction of God. But it's inside you, just like if you take a mirror and smash it into 1,000 pieces. Each tiny piece is still a mirror. And same with you. Thousands of souls, each one of you is a God. He just broke himself up for a while. And these are his instruments, and they come from the heart. So, my message to you today is take your destiny into your own hands. And the worst destinies, the worst karmas that some of you have, you'll turn out to be the best people. And those of you that were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, will probably turn out to be complete losers. It's always the case. Just throw the whole thing away. Don't realize that you're blessed so much with such good family, such good income, such health, and you just throw the whole thing away because you've got no idea. You're just an idiot. I don't believe that any of you are idiots. Yeah? I believe that you're conscientious, strong, determined people that can turn all of this around. Whatever you have, you turn it around. When you get cancer, you get this, turn the whole thing around. Show God that you mean business. And you will succeed. And it's all up here. Okay, for a few moments now, I just want you to close your eyes. Keep going. Close your eyes. Take the palms of the hands, turn them upwards towards the ceiling. Keep them on your knees. Keep the palms up to the ceiling. And I want you to think of one aspect of your life where you've believed there was a negativity, something you think has blocked you. Take a deep breath in where you are and push that out of your mouth. Do it as many times as you need. So breathing in and push whatever you think is blocking you, whether it's an injury, whether it's a financial problem, you don't think you have the money, whether it's a partner that's holding you back. Breathe in and push it out and say to yourself, I am a child of God. In your mind, I am a child of God. I can create and manifest anything I want. Health, wealth, well-being, happiness, peace. I'm going to manifest it. Passionately say that to yourself. I am a child of God. I am a soul. I'm going to do this. And not 1% of you should feel doubt. Not 1% of you should be in darkness. Not 1% of you. You should feel shame on yourself if you feel any negativity or darkness, because you're all beautiful people and God has blessed you all with hands. That's the spirit. Now open your eyes when you're ready. Those eyes are now like lasers. Your eyes are like lasers. These fingers are like lasers. They're full of power. Wherever you look at,